everybody loves dopamine, but I think norepinephrine might be a bit underrated, and maybe you might agree here.
Yeah. Dopamine, epinephrine, serotonin, norepinephrine, they're all monoamines, monoaminergic neurotransmitters in the brain. They're typically released by specialized nuclei in the brainstem. They're archaic. They exist, or versions of these neurotransmitters exist in almost every species, oftentimes playing somewhat similar roles. So that means that they are these archaic kinds of signaling molecules in the brain. They've been around for eons and eons across many different species and generations. I think we're still actually in early days. There's been a lot of focus on dopamine because there have been some very beautiful, sophisticated models of what dopamine is doing.
Right.
But I would push back entirely against the idea that single molecules do anything work in the brain. They're all parts of a complex mechanism, and they play a role in that complex mechanism, but you cannot map from a complex cognitive trait to the model, the massive conceptual error. Yeah.
And it's strange because like these neurotransmitters have found their way very much into how our public understanding of the brain and how cognition works. Like people do refer to these neurotransmitters, especially dopamine and maybe serotonin a bit less, but we don't talk about brain networks, which are obviously more important, because as you said, like a lot of this happens at a global level in the brain. So things like the default mode network and the salience network, like they probably should be discussed more because they are extremely important, and they do reflect a lot of how we carry out our daily tasks.
That's exactly right. And also very complicated pieces of neural machinery, and it's very important to keep that in mind, that these are complex phenomena. They have a complex physical basis in the brain. It's going to require a lot of work to uncover those bases.